Might seem like a good quality, but in reality, it's one of the biggest saboteurs of your productivity. Perfectionists only start a task if they're sure they can execute it with absolute perfection from the get-go. This creates immense pressure. If it's not perfect, it's not even worth starting. And the result? You become paralyzed, waiting for those ideal conditions that never arrive. Remember the saying, done is better than perfect. It's not about accepting mediocrity, but about understanding that progress happens in steps, not giant leaps. A rough draft, or a beta version, is infinitely better than nothing at all. To break the cycle of perfectionism, start small. Break big tasks into micro steps. Define what's good enough for that stage. And most importantly, allow yourself to make mistakes and learn from the process. That's how you evolve. Our second pillar is anxiety and insecurity. These emerge when we perceive a task as very difficult, unknown, or scary. The fear of failing, of not being capable, or of being judged creates such great discomfort that we prefer to postpone. This procrastination is a way to avoid emotional discomfort. Thoughts like, I can't do this is too complicated for me, or I'll mess everything up, dominate our minds, leading to inaction. But here's a secret. Often, these fears are unfounded or exaggerated. What seems like a monster before you start often turns into a kitten when you actually commit to it. To combat anxiety and insecurity, you need to challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself, what truly makes this task difficult? If it's a lack of knowledge, seek help or tutorials. Start with the least intimidating part of the task to build confidence, and most importantly, believe in your ability to learn and try. The third pillar is tiredness and overwhelm. This one's a classic, right? When you're exhausted, with a mountain of tasks and no time to recharge, procrastination appears as an almost physiological response to stress and fatigue. In these cases, postponing isn't a conscious choice, but a cry from your body and mind saying, I need a break. Ignoring the signs of tiredness is a recipe for disaster. It leads you into a downward spiral of productivity and well-being. The temptation to put things off becomes irresistible because you simply don't have the energy to start anymore. The solution here is clear. Don't try to do everything. Learn to say no to excessive commitments and tasks. Prioritize what's truly important and, especially, take care of your energy.